to my channel. My name is Binahtiyah, and this is QuantumUpgrade.com. What you're going to need is to take a pen and paper, and I'm going to give you a series of things that you can do to increase that energy using Reiki. So this is a Reiki lifestyle video. So here we go. So you've got your pen and paper. Now what I would like for you to do is to make a list of what you would want in your partner, whether it's male or female or whatever. Okay, so just make a list, whether you wanted the person to be tall, short, rich, a dancer, like anything. Just, it doesn't even matter what it is. Just make a list of what those things are. Don't worry about whether it's being too picky or whatever the case might be. Just make a list as much as you can think of, and maybe later on you can add on to that list. Now, once you have had your list, once you've put that list together, now you need to put it in the order of importance to yourself. Now, for some people, it's important that the person be of a certain status, or it could be that they are family oriented, or they can have, I don't know, whatever it is that you think is of importance to you, that matters to you. Put it in the list in the order that you want. Now, after you've made that list, you can do one of two things. Have a look at it, and then decide to pick maybe the top 5 to begin with. Let's start with the top 5 things. And once you have looked at it, you need to ask yourself, do I have all of these qualities within myself? So you thought this was going to be just make a list and off we go with the Reiki, right? Well, no. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking you just make a list, check it twice, find out who's naughty or nice. No. But that's not it. This requires you to actually start focusing on yourself. So you've got the first top 5 list that you have, the top 5 qualities that you're looking for in a partner. Now, you have to ask yourself, are you or do you have those qualities in yourself? Are you humorous, if that's of importance to you? Do you have a sense of humor? Are you adventurous? Are those qualities within you? Now, if they are not, let's just say that they are not. So what will you do? What can you do? Well, one of the best things that you could do is to start using the life source energy, using Reiki. All right. Now, I'm not talking about just Reiki on your list. You have to use it on yourself. Start with the first one and take the time to actually think about it. If you were looking for this quality in somebody, what would it be like? What would they have to be like? What would they be doing? How would they act? And then see if that would be something that you can do for yourself. Now, to encourage you, this is where you use your Reiki healing. You could do it as a daily practice where you are placing your hands in certain positions of the body and just giving yourself that extra boost, that energy, that feeling that you want. Now, the other thing that you can do is to create a Reiki grid. Now, this grid, I usually like to have my grid in a circle. So even if you don't have a grid pattern, you can look it up online. There's lots of different grids. But if you don't want to do any of that, just a basic circle. Grab a plate, a blank paper, and put it on and draw a circle. And then grab your picture, a picture that you like of yourself, and place it in that center. And tape it up, glue it on, whatever it is that you want to do. And hopefully you are tuned to Reiki. And if you are, you can use the power symbol. You can use the emotional and the mental symbol. You also can use the distance symbol, and then you can close it off with the power symbol as well. Now, the reason why I'm not showing you these symbols is out of respect for my teachers. Maybe send the words light, 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 or love, 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 or any other mantra that you like. All right, and just put the energy into that image on a daily basis, and also into your physical self. Do the same thing for yourself. and kind of work your way down the list. Now I know that you're probably thinking, well, what has this got to do with increasing my love energy? It has a lot to do with it, because if you increase it, chances are you will vibrate even bigger or louder or wider, okay? And doing that will attract the same energy into your space. Now you don't have to worry about who this person is going to be, what they're going to look like, etc., because that's not really your part. Your part is to list all the things that you want and then work on yourself, and then let the universal life source energy do the rest with a little bit of your part in it, which is to focus on yourself, put that energy into yourself, put that energy into your image, and leave it all to the universe to finish the rest of it. We think that we have to do a lot. We really don't. We just need to do a little bit. Walk a little bit closer to the energy, and it will do the rest. Okay? Now, I hope that you are going to practice these things that I've suggested, and I know that it works for countless other people. So give it a try, and leave me a line or leave me a comment below and let me know if you have attempted to do this, or if it's something you'll be interested in trying, or if it worked out for you. That would be great to hear. So now, hopefully you will follow these suggestions that I'm making, and just give it a try. This is, after all, a way to practice a Reiki lifestyle. So it's not just enough to be attuned to the energy and then just use it only when you're working. It's time for us to start using it in our day-to-day life, just so we can see for ourselves just how wonderful this energy is. I mean, there are always going to be things going on. However, it's how you respond to it and how you deal with it. All right, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and share it with a friend, and subscribe. And better yet, come on my website and sign up on our mailing list, and we'll be happy to share even more tips with you. My name is Binahtiyah, and thank you for watching this video.